Today, we are going to try and explore a work of Adi Shankaracharya where he doesn't just prostrate to his Guru's feet, he goes even lower to worship his Guru's footwear. In this series of 3 videos, we are going to learn why this tradition of Paduka Puja or worshipping the footwear came about, how to properly pronounce this chant, and understand its meaning. The Sanskrit channel is an effort to explore a vast variety of topics from original Sanskrit literature. If you wish to support this effort, consider becoming a sponsor on Patreon or make a one-time contribution through these options. Your support will help us make more of these videos more frequently on more number of topics. Do check out all the links in the description below. Adi Shankaracharya's Guru Paduka Stotram helps one invoke a profound sense of devotion within one's own self. But before we start learning this stotram and benefit from it, it is important to understand the significance behind the process of bowing down, represented by the words Namo Namaha, especially to the Guru's footwear, Guru Padukabhyam, and why it is exactly that mere footwear are represented by the word Shri, which means auspiciousness. In the energy system of the human body, feet are an extension of the Mooladhara Chakra. Along with the top of the head and palms, soles of the feet are among the places where highest amount of prana or life energy enters and exits the human body. Due to this phenomenon, objects that are in constant contact with these points are kept with a certain sanctity. Handled properly, these objects could imbibe one's energies and become capable of radiating them for a long time. Among these objects, padukas or footwear are perhaps given the highest significance because of many reasons. Bowing down to something that is usually considered so low helps lower one's own self-importance and become more receptive. 2. The footwear are symbolic of the path the Guru has tread. So, one bows down to them to be led in the path walked by the Guru. And 3. As we saw before, they are an extension of the energies at Mooladhara. By bowing down to the Mooladhara of the Guru, whose dormant life energies have already been awakened, one could induce a similar effect in one's own Mooladhara. Coming to the composition itself, Adi Shankaracharya set it to the poetic meter called as Hamsi, which means of the swan. There are different tunes in which this composition has been rendered, but for the purpose of these video explanations, I'll simply chant these verses without any particular tune. I'll leave links to different musical renditions of Guru Paduka Stotram in the description below. Let us now look at the proper pronunciation and meaning of the first 3 stanzas of this stotram. Each one of these stanzas ends with the words Namo Namaha, I bow down again and again, Shri Guru Padukabhyam, to the holy footwear of the Guru. The correct pronunciation of the first stanza is as follows. Ananta Samsara Samudra Tara Naukayitabhyam Guru Bhakti Dabhyam Vairagya Samrajyada Pujanabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam. We can see that most of these words end with the sound bhyam, which is a suffix added to adjectives to denote Chaturthi Vibhakti, 4th nominal context, when addressing 2 objects together called as Dvivachana. You can watch this video and the follow-up grammar videos for a better understanding of the grammatical concepts behind this recurring bhyam sound. But the meaning of this stanza is something like this. I bow down repeatedly, Namo Namaha, to the holy footwear of the Guru, Shri Guru Padukabhyam, which bestow devotion, Guru Bhakti Dabhyam, which are like a boat, Naukayitabhyam, that crosses us across the ocean, Samudra Tara, of the endless cycles of birth and death, Ananta Samsara, and thus taking us across, these footwear, which are worthy of worship, Pujanabhyam, bestow upon us the kingdom of dispassion, Vairagya Samrajyada. In essence, this stanza means, I bow down repeatedly to the holy footwear of the Guru, which bestow devotion, which are like a boat that crosses us across the ocean of the endless cycles of birth and death, and thus taking us across, these footwear, which are worthy of worship, bestow upon us the kingdom of dispassion. The second stanza of this stotram is as follows. Kavitva Varashi Nishakarabhyam Daurbhagya Davambuda Malikabhyam. दूरीकृता नम्र vipattitaabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam. The meaning of this stanza is, I bow down repeatedly, Namo Namaha, to the holy footwear of the Guru, Shri Guru Padukabhyam, which are like the rays of the moon, Nishakarabhyam, that propels the oceans of intelligence, Kavitva Varashi. They are like the waters that quench, Ambuda Malikabhyam, the fires of ill fortune, Daurbhagya Dava. And by doing this, these footwear repel Duri-krita, dangers that might befall those who bow down to them. Namra Vipattitabhyam. The gist of this stanza is, I bow down repeatedly to the holy footwear of the Guru, which bestow devotion, which are like the rays of the moon that propels the oceans of intelligence. They are like the waters that quench the fires of ill fortune, and by doing this, these footwear repel dangers that might befall those who bow down to them. The correct pronunciation of the third stanza is Nata yayohu Shripatitam samiyuhu Kadachidapyashu Daridra varyaha Mukascha Vachaspatitam hi tabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam. The meaning of this stanza is, I bow down repeatedly, Namo Namaha, to the holy footwear of the Guru, Shri Guru Padukabhyam, which very easily, Kadachidapyashu, make even the poorest, Daridra Varyaha, the lords of all riches, Shri Patitam Samiyuhu, which make even a mute person, Mukascha, the master of speech, Vachas Patitam. So the gist of the third stanza is, I bow down repeatedly to the holy footwear of the Guru, which bestow devotion, which very easily make even the poorest the lords of all riches, and which make even a mute person the master of speech. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. In the next video, let's continue exploring the correct pronunciation and meanings of the next 3 stanzas of Guru Paduka Stotram. If you wish to support the production of more videos like these, consider becoming a sponsor on Patreon or make a one-time contribution, all through the links in the description below. Also, consider subscribing to the Sanskrit channel, where we explore hidden gems in the vast world of diverse Sanskrit literature. See you in the next video. Namaskaram.